Hi guys, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to help you feel beautiful inside and out and remind you that you are enough. In today's video, I have these super cute, easy mode, 5 minutes or less hairstyles that have no braids. I know braids and French braids and all those complicated things can be kind of overwhelming sometimes, so I wanted to do a dedicated video with some easy faux braid or no braid hairstyles. So let's get into the video. Okay, we're going really easy for the first hairstyle. So all you're going to do is take two thicker sections right at the front of your head, wherever you want them to lay. If you want to like sweep back all of the front of it or just like half of it, but whatever you do, you want the sections to be pretty thick. Unless you have the really thick hair, and then it doesn't matter. I don't though. And you're just going to bring them back, twist them just a tiny bit. It just makes things a little bit easier on this hairstyle. And then you're just going to tie a half knot. So put one strand over the other and pull it through, tighten it, position it where you want it to sit, and then do that one more time. Twist the strands and do another half knot, pull it tight, and then you can either take an elastic or you can take a really cute clip like this one and secure the hair. You don't need to secure all of the ends and all the hair underneath the ends. You just need to secure half of the ends and a little bit of the hair underneath to make sure everything will stay. Because you tied knots, it's pretty easy to keep the hairstyle in place as long as you have just a little bit of stability. If you want to, this is an option. You can pull at the knot on top and on bottom. If you pull at the top, it'll kind of tighten where the knot sits a little bit. I like my knot to be like really big and full. Super easy, takes like 2 seconds, but is super cute and it looks a lot more intricate than it really is. Okay, this next one looks like it has braids, but it doesn't. It's super easy, and I've done similar hairstyles to it where it was braids, but this one, you got this. So you're going to start off with a deeper side part, and then you're going to start making sections. You can have as many or as little sections as you want, but just keep in mind the section that you're making at the top will determine how many sections you have all together. So the smaller sections you take, the more braids, faux braids you will have. So you're going to just draw a line on the side of your head with a comb or a bobby pin or your finger or whatever to make a part. Clip off the rest of the hair underneath, and then you're going to do a twist. You're just going to take a small section of hair right at the front of your little section you made. You're going to twist it with one finger and then take another finger and add in a little bit of hair as you're twisting. Twist it with one finger and then take another finger and add in a little bit of hair as you're twisting. Once you're done adding in hair, you're just going to take a bobby pin and position it at the end of the twist horizontally to line up with the twist. Take a little bit of this section of the outside of the twist, hook it onto the bobby pin, and then just shove the bobby pin into the twist. And you're just going to keep doing that until you run out of hair on the side of your head. And then you can take a little bit of hair in the back and kind of cover up the ends of the twist, and you're done. Okay, for this next hairstyle, I think it looks the best on either very thick hair or textured hair. So I'm just adding in some texturizing spray because I don't want to curl my hair right now, but if you have thinner hair, I recommend curling it or adding some texture spray. So all you're going to do is take a section at the top of your head and comb it back. You pull out a little bit to add some volume and put it into a messy bun. You can do whatever kind of messy bun you want. I'll show you how I do mine in a second, but you're just going to put it in a messy bun, and then you're going to gather up another section. You can start right at the edges of your eyebrows and kind of go up to scoop up the hair and kind of end up underneath that first bun you made. Comb it back with your fingers so it's not super like slick looking so you don't lose the texture, and then do another messy bun. Since my hair is so long, I kind of do it a little bit different, but all you do is tie off the ponytail, except for on the last 2 sections you're going to pull it halfway through. If you don't have quite as long hair, you can just pull your hair halfway through on the last section, and then you can just kind of like mess around with things and pin things until you like it. My goal is to make sure that these buns look as separated as possible. It's kind of hard to do that when they're both pretty big, but just do the best you can. But yeah, that's it. You can just kind of add some more texture spray to the ends to get you some more volume and not have it be so sleek looking if you do have thinner hair, and that's all you need to do. Okay, so now we're going to move on to an updo. So all you're going to do is take a section of hair on top of your head, a little bit smaller than the section you took from the last hairstyle, and gather it up right at the top of the back of your head, and then we're going to tie a knot. So an easy way to do this, you can do it however you want, but an easy way to tie a knot is take 2 fingers, put them underneath the section of hair you gathered up, twist your fingers 365 degrees, and then take those 2 fingers and your thumb and pull the ends through the knot and tighten it, and then bobby pin it, and if you have any leftover ends that are super long and crazy, you can just wrap them around the little knot that you created and pin them in place. Then you're going to do that 4 to 6 times depending on how you want the hairstyle to look. In between each knot, you're going to want to pin them together. So you kind of want the opposite effect of the last hairstyle where you wanted the buns to look separate. You kind of want it to all flow together. So just do that at however many times you want. Then if you have, you can check with the second mirror in the back to make sure there's not any weird spots. And then you can pull out the knots a little bit to make them look a little bit more full. And also you can leave some pieces out next to your face to frame your face if you'd like. And that is the finished hairstyle. If you want to dress it up a little bit more, if you want to look a little bit more edgy, you could maybe do like a bobby pin design on one of the sides of your head. I have these pink ones left over from another video. Or you could make it look a little bit more fancy and do some pretty gold pearl clips or whatever kind of clips you want that you have that are fancy. If you want to check out my no bobby pins sports hairstyles, you can click right here. If you want to see my last hairstyles video, you can click right here. And if you want to subscribe, you can click right here. I love you guys so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye! Mwah!